Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Talk Essentials. I'm CJ Glow. That's Miss Coach Nita B. Hey.
Hey.
And today we're going to be talking about packing light, but packing right. So when you travel, of course, as a trade, and my trade is I am a travel advisor. So I'm always talking about how to pack light, but put your essentials in your bag. You know what I mean? Have everything nice and right, and make sure you have. Sometimes when you pack, you forget stuff. You don't know. You be like, oh, did I take my charger? Did I bring, did I bring my coconut oil so I ain't crusty? Whatever. So, just make sure you got everything that you need when you go. But like I said, you also need your essential oils as well, because your essential oils are going to help you through whatever trauma or whatever situation you might go through. You might get a headache, you might go through some type of issue, or you might fall, you might have a backache, whatever. So I'm going to give you guys two of my favorite essential oils that I must have in my bag when I travel. And Miss Coach Anita B is also going to give her favorites on what she makes sure that she takes with her when she travels as well. So we're going to get started with Miss Nita B. What are your essential oils that you must have in your bag?
Oh my God. I just love this topic because we all want to travel. And when we travel, we just want to forget about everything, right?
Yep.
But like you said, there's just some things that we have to have and it's gonna help us forget about everything. Yes. And so one of my go-to is when I travel, I want to make sure that I'm still supporting my immune health and that I'm staying well. But not only am I staying well, but I'm not going to bring anything back from my travel. And
True.
it's so important because we want to be responsible, right?
That's right.
We want to be able to be good stewards of our bodies, right?
Yeah.
So one of my go-to that I take when I travel is my adult wellness. I love this. It's an immunity blend, meaning it's going to give you immunity support.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a roll on, which is really cool.
And convenient.
It's FDA approved to travel. It's not over an ounce. Get
Right.
excited. So you don't have to transfer it or anything. You can just take it like it is. And it's a therapeutic blend. So you're just going to rub it like maybe on the back of your neck. You can also rub it on the soles of your feet. You can also rub it on your pulse, and it smells yummy. And it's going to give you that extra layer of support and comfort and assurance, knowing you're going to be able to not have to wear a mask and just be on vacation and travel and have a good time. And I always say that it's not if you get sick or if you run into something, it's about being protected. And so
Absolutely.
let's be smart, be protected, go on travel, be responsible, have a good time.
That's right.
Because we don't
I
want to
mean,
bring
I get that. I like the point that you made about like not bringing something back, because some of us, come home and we have children that we want to protect, and we also have maybe like elderly parents
yeah.
that you don't want to bring anything back to them and be steward, like not just stewards of, like you said, not just stewards of your own body, but also steward to other people, and just being respectable of what you could be bringing back to them. And like I said, you don't want to get them sick, and bring back, like you like we was talking about before, bringing back that baggage, that extra baggage. We don't want to bring that. We don't want to bring that to them, like, oh, this is what we did when we was on vacation, So
Right, right. It'll be out the bag, right?
I
For
know.
real. Okay.
Exactly.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So my next go-to is because when I go on vacation, I just want to be able to eat, maybe have a cup or extra ounces of drinks of liquids and some extra liquids. I don't know what kind,
That's
but
not water.
it's
That's not
not
water.
water. But I mean, you're on vacation, so it comes on with the territory, right?
Absolutely.
And we tend to forget they are empty calories, right? So they do count, Well, no, they're empty calories, so they don't
Well,
count.
well,
But
I
it
guess they
depends.
count. Oh, they
It
count.
depends. It
You just
depends.
ain't counting them when you go. When you go, you ain't counting them. They, everything is zero. Everything like I'm work that off. I'm work that off.
But I say that to say so that you could be at ease, try everything you want to try when you're on vacation, and just have a good time. I'm gonna bring my Slimmer drops
Okay. Okay.
because my Slimmer drops are a metabolic blend, means that it's going to help with your metabolism, right? And
Hmm.
it's going to keep it going even when you're not thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
Because, we're on vacation, we're not thinking about it. So we just need a backup, you
Yeah.
know? And that's my go to because I'm on vacation. I'm not thinking about dieting. I'm not thinking about anything. I
Mm-mm.
just want to eat, have some extra liquids, extra food, have a good time.
Like you said, you're not like you were saying, you don't think about any of that. When you're on vacation, you're not thinking about that. So if you're on a
No,
vacation for 5, 7 days, you're gonna be everything you see that you want, you're going to have. It's like I want it, I got it. I'm gonna
why
get it.
not?
You
And
know.
it's like real
Uh-uh.
simple.
Yeah.
It smells good. You're gonna just put a couple drops into your favorite liquid, maybe like about an 8 ounce of liquid, and then you're going to drink it. And that's what I do with mine. Particularly, I put it in. I have a favorite juice I like to drink. It's called Bye Bye Belly juice. I put it in my juice and I drink it, and it helps me to be able to look down and be like, "Oh my God, this waistline is still doing wonderful, and I don't even have to put a lot of work in it."
Yeah.
Um, and so it's just working on automatic right now. And the other thing is, I'm not bringing back any unextra love handles. So when
Right.
I'm bringing back no extra germs and no extra love handles because we are
Okay.
on vacation. Get
So
excited.
yeah, that's the definition of packing right and packing light. Hey.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how does like when you put the drops in there, how many drops do you usually put into like a juice?
I put like 5 to 7 drops in my juice. It does have a little bit of a kickback of a strongness.
Effervescence.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
you
it
might
is.
want to shake it real good.
Yeah.
Put it on down. That's what I do. I take one for the team. But it's definitely worth it because again, because I've been adding this to my favorite drink every day, I have come down 3 dress sizes
Wow.
noticeably. And so, you don't want to go on vacation and mess that kind of success up. You want to be able to stay on point. You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
so you definitely want to pack that in your bag. And I'm so excited. So, what about you, girl? I know you got some good stuff.
I got the good stuff.
Ugh,
All right. Well, what I mean, it's a bunch of oils that I would want to take with me when I travel. So I might be clinking and clacking or whatever because I'm gonna have a lot of little bottles up in my bag. And like you were saying, the bottles are small. So I mean, this is like a what 0.34 ounce bottle. So I mean, that's definitely just what is it? Was it TSA approved?
it is.
Absolutely. It was almost made to be TSA approved. So I love that you don't, like you were saying, you don't have to transfer it into another bottle. Now,
Hmm.
if you want to do some type of blend or something of 2 different types of oils or something like that, you can also get bottles like this and put those into those bottles as well and
Hmm.
make your own little blend or you get your own little fragrance going on or whatever you want to do. But
Hmm.
back to mine. Okay, first of all, I'm going to talk about trauma relief. This is my go-to here. This is the one that if I had to choose between all of them that I would do, and then they said you got to pick two or three out of the hundreds of bottles that you bring, then I would say I need my trauma relief. Trauma relief, I love it just because of the fact that it's a soothing blend. So it helps with muscle relaxation, it helps with cramping, it helps with like back pain sometimes when you're on vacation. If you I'm really active when I'm on vacation. So I go a lot of places, probably a lot more places, or I move around a lot more than I would usually do if I was at home. I do a lot more walking. I do a lot more sightseeing. I do, I'm always walking around doing hiking. I'm doing stuff I ain't never did before. Hey, you want to go zip lining? Sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for whatever when I'm on vacation. So, and sometimes I get hurt. I'm not clumsy, but I'm clumsy adjacent. So I will be around clumsiness. I can't even explain. But it seems like when I'm on vacation, I'm gonna run into a wall, or I'm gonna fall off of something, or I'm gonna slip off a rope, or something happens where I just don't feel as balanced or as as sure-footed as I usually do if I'm in, territory in which I'm familiar. So if you're not in familiar territory and you happen to slip and scrape hit your knee and things like that, it really helps with that particular type of thing. It's almost like a first aid kit to me. This is like a first aid kit in a bottle.
Wow.
Yeah. So I know when I go on flights, if I have long haul flights, I had a 10-hour flight, like not too long ago. And my knees, like if I sit down, my knees get really, really like arthritic, like they tend to tense up and just have like shooting pains in them if you sit too long in one of those seats, you know. So instead of me getting up, because I couldn't really get up because I felt like my feet felt like jelly. I took this off. It also has a roll on as well. And it's so simple. You don't have to get it on your hands. You don't have to, anything like that. I just kind of just took it and put it around the perimeter of my knee where it was aching. And the pain went away in literally like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was just like, wow, this is incredible. It does have a scent. It smells like a cinnamon stick to me. Um, so it does, or like almost like a cinnamon stick with a twist of peppermint or something. It's
Oh.
like it really smells good. But it reminds me of like one of those like original cinnamon sticks that you get that's like this, and you gotta like grate it up. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh, fresh cinnamon. That's what it smells like. So I didn't stink up the plane or anything. So
It wasn't obvious.
right. I mean, I think it was obvious maybe to the people in front of me and the people in
Mhm.
back of me, but I mean, it was probably kind of like, what's that smell? But it doesn't smell bad. It wasn't like I had like a bag of fish or something. So it was a really good scent, really good smell, and it's also kind of relaxing as well. But yeah, it worked instantly. And like I said, I probably had a little bit of pain when I went. I think we went hiking or something like that, and I just kind of put it on my legs. My legs are, they get real funny sometimes when I walk around. I'm getting older, and that's just what happens. So
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because that does happen to people when they're on planes. They're there a long time, and I know that's a common concern that I can't get up and move like I want to. Now my feet might be asleep, or now I have a muscle cramp,
yeah,
and so giving now they have more options of what you're saying they could use and
yeah.
still have a pleasant flight. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, it used to be to me, it's a good replacement for something like an icy hot or like a Bengay or a Tiger Balm. I used to use Tiger Balm a lot. And then I also used to use like those patches that you put on that have like the medication, like the medicated patches. So in order to get away from all of that, because all of that stuff has chemicals in it, and those chemicals are soaking into your skin, and they're just it's not good. Like it's not good. So in order for me to transition to that, I had to find something that was just as good and just as strong. So this, like I said, can't go without my trauma relief. If I'm going on vacation, this is my go-to for anybody that goes through, like I said, any type of pain. If you like I said, if you long haul flights, this is definitely a long haul flight go-to, and make sure you put it in your bag. Now, don't put it in your check bag now. You put that sucker in your bag, in your personal bag, so you can grab that thing from up under the chair or put it in your pocket or something, so you can get to it. So you ain't, because like I said, I couldn't move, so I was glad I had it. I was glad I had
Yeah.
it in my little bag. I could just grab it. So absolutely. So that's my number one go to right there. Okay. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Okay. So now number two is moon. Yay. Now
Yeah.
moon, yes, moon is a female, it's like a female hormone balance blend. And it does a numerous amount of things. Now the if you like, woo,
Yeah, it's good.
it does so many things. Um, but what I do is I take it with me and I put it into my lotions. And I also put it into like body oils, things like that. It really helps with stress. Like for me, if I'm overwhelmed, I have some type of like like any type of anxiety.
Mhm.
Um, if I get frustrated, because I do get frustrated when I travel, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people get frustrated, especially nowadays, with flight delays and where's my luggage and where them kids going and and why is my hotel room not ready? Whatever. Like everybody's gonna be dealing with something as far as like some type of stress level before they get to their vacation and start rocking out and drinking like you be doing. But yeah, that's why you go and have the drink, because you be like, oh, I'm so done. I'm ready. I'm ready to just relax and not think about nothing. But before you do that, you have your moon. You put it on your body. Like even the scent of it just kind of relaxes you anyway.
Mhm.
It has like a jasmine, rose geranium. It has grapefruit. It has lavender, which is very relaxing. Um, it also, what else does it have? It has some citrus in there, and some sage, which is quite nice. So everything, like I said, everything put together with the blend is just, to me, is perfection, because it really helps with like PMS symptoms. Um, I don't know. I mean, usually when I go, it seems like every time I go on vacation, it's right when I'm PMSing or right before I have my right before your cycle or something like that, when you just going through, I don't know why it seems like that's what happens for me. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it's just like, dang, why is it, it's always when I go on vacation is when that situation is happening. So you have to, like, it helps to balance all of that out. And it just helps relax you, helps with the anxiety that you may have from traveling, it helps from frustration, all of that. I was just real chill, real cool, just real calm and collected. Um, and it also, like say, if you have any type of cramping, or anything like that, like like say PMS cramping or anything like that, it relieves that. It helps you sleep. It helps you
Mhm.
just chill. You can put this on the bottom of your feet as well, on the soles of your feet as well. I do mix it with an oil before I put it on the bottom of my feet. I don't put it on like not to concentrate directly, but I do use like like I said, like a carrier oil.
Mm.
That's shea butter oil I use, or coconut oil, and I mix it and blend it in there. Put it on the bottom of my feet. I can put it on like your neck. Sometimes you put it on like your chest or
Mhm.
back. But where it really helps, especially if you're cramping, you put it directly onto your pelvic area. And when you put it on your pelvic area, it relieves the cramping almost instantaneously. You feel so much better, and you can actually feel like your muscles and all of the tension just disappearing. It's amazing. It's almost like a miracle. Like for me, like I've I used it, I've used it so many times. And like I said, and even when I'm not cramping, I just use it I like put a few drops in my lotion, and I just put it in my lotion and just have it as a go-to just so I know, because I know if I'm using it, I'm going to be okay. Like, so I just make sure I'm good. And I want to be in a good mood when I'm on vacation. I want to be, like, I don't want to be snapping on TSA or, or like, or snapping on the person behind me, kicking my seat or anything like that. I'm real chill. So just it keeps you real chill, and that's why that's my go to.
Yeah. Um, it is also a really good self care oil as well, like you were saying, because I've actually put it in my bath water with
Mm,
some Himalaya salt.
yes,
Man, oh my
or
gosh.
some Epsom salt.
Yes, it is so fantastic because it allows you to get some relief off your muscles. If you're like a person, maybe work out a lot or walk out a lot, like you said, and just give you that extra self care. So yeah,
Yes,
a good one.
yes. I know the self care. I'm okay. I'm gonna say this. Don't enough people do not take baths or soak in a tub. Like for real. I'm telling you. I don't know why, but when I'm on vacation, I like to soak in the tub. I like to chill. Like I like to just get in there and just man, get some rose. I don't care. Get some rose petals, get some essential oils, get some candles, and just relax. Because a lot of people don't. I mean, I'm telling I can tell people, and I'll be like, "Hey, I put it in my bath water," and they be like, "I don't say no bath," you know.
Man, I mean, I'm totally, and that's a whole nother, show.
It
But
is.
there's definitely therapy in
Yes,
taking baths.
it's
And
self
so
care.
we as women are very, very busy, and we need that extra layer of therapy.
We
And
do.
baths and candles and essential oils is right at the top of the list.
Yeah.
And they're so simple and easy to do, but it allows you to have time with yourself. I think we can stay busy. I mean, like still enough to have
Hmm.
that time with ourselves. And it gives us a little bit discipline to just kind of be with ourselves.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You got to do it.
Exactly. You
Really
gotta do it. Like I
got to
said,
do it.
even if it's saying, okay, I can't do it because I'm so busy. My life is just crazy. It's always good to take some time out for yourself. It's not, I mean, I don't know if, we as women just feel bad because, we are carrying so much and we do so many things, and we feel bad because we want to do something for ourselves, even if it's for a few, like maybe an hour or 30 minutes or something like that. It's something. So like I said, self-care is self-care, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Just soak in that tub. I'm telling y'all, I just like, don't enough people don't take baths, and so at least just soak in the tub and just take it all in. you know yeah. So I just thought I'd say that because I was just like, man, I'm
Definitely.
every time when you said that, I was like, enough people don't do that, because they really don't. Even though it's a lot of the oils, you can do that. You can, so you can put them in the tub and you can soak with them. Um, and of course you can diffuse and all that good stuff like that. But I believe that if you're soaking in there, it's kind of like almost like a instantaneous relaxation and muscle. It's doing everything that you want done. It's like having a massage without anybody touching, you know. Um, it's just a whole release of that day, those problems, everything. Even if it's like you said, even if it's just for a half an hour, just take some time out for yourself. Don't wait till you go on vacation. Please don't wait till you go on vacation. Just do it. Just take your vacation every day for like 30 minutes.
And it's so well worth it because we have to learn that as we're on this journey with our wellness, that we have to be intentional, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't be intentional if you don't set what the intention is and then take action.
Yeah.
And if you can't take 20, 30 minutes for yourself, you may need to relook at what you're doing.
Right. Exactly. Like I
You
said,
know,
yeah, you're right. You have to reevaluate.
you're
If,
gonna have
even
to
if you gotta put it in a planner or something. This is what I'm going to do, every day. Like I said, it's just as it's just as anything else that you would plan out throughout the day. You would say, this is the time I'm taking out no matter what. I'm taking out this time to talk on the phone, or I'm taking out this time to do an appointment, I'm taking out this time to go to work, I'm taking out this time to go to the grocery store, I'm taking out this time to cook a meal for my family. Same thing. you know it's like you said, doing it with intention, having the intention to do it, and just making a plan and doing it, saying, this is what I'm going to do at this time, leave me alone. I'm
yeah,
going in here and I'm about to relax,
yeah,
about to just sort through the day, and I'll see y'all in a minute.
yeah. And we are, listen, we are both very busy women, so we
Yeah.
get it. But
Uh,
at least once a week, you don't have to do it every day, but at least once a week, just
yeah.
have those aha moments where you're gonna spend that time with yourself, you know. So there we are.
Yay. Oh my gosh. Yes. I love these ones. I love to, like I said, I love to take my essential oils with me when I travel. Um, I wanted to do like a bonus one real quick, just because this has been like my lifesaver for this week. Um, I wanted to talk about frankincense real quick. Yes, ma'am. I love frankincense. Frankincense is um, essential oil that is very good for what do you call it? Like, what am I trying to say?
Inflammation.
Yeah, there we go. It's like for inflammation. Yes, it's very good for inflammation. If you get sick when you're out, when you're traveling, then this would be something that would help to relieve your illness or relieve inflammation, or even, like you said, even help with the illness itself. Um, it's something that you can put on. You can put it in on as a carrier with a carrier oil, which is one of these oils. You mix it into the oils. You can apply it the same way that you would any other essential oil. Um, I believe this is I don't know what type. It doesn't say what type of blend it is. I don't even really think it is a blend. I think the oil is just the oil. It's just straight frankincense, so there's no actual blend to it. Um, but it is a miracle worker. It has helped my family this past week, um, from I don't know what the heck we had, but it was congestion, it was sore throat, it was coughing, it was just everythingness. I don't know if it was the flu, I don't know what it was that was trying to go around and trying to catch us, but we used the frankincense. We put it on our feet, chest, neck. I think even my son probably put it on his face. I don't really know because he was just trying to just be better. You know, he was like, I'm just trying to get better. But I did want to talk about this bonus one, just this bonus one, just because I would put this in my go-to. No matter what, I would probably try to sneak this by. If I only had to pick two, I would have to sneak this in just because of the fact that if you are dealing with something or you are going through something at the time, then this would help shorten your ailment by, I would say, days, where be you wouldn't be sick for long if you were very, very sick. It cut my son's sickness probably about 3 or 4 days. Because I think he would have went through that for quite some time. Where he would have had his sore throat and everything just kind of worked within like maybe a day or two. And usually people are sick, average about 5 to 7 days. And some people are sick for like 2 weeks sometimes, depending on how bad the illness is. So it helps a lot with like I said, with inflammation, with helping you get better. It helps with congestion. It helps, like I said, just clearing your passages and everything. It's just, if you have any of that business going on with sinuses and things like that, it just is what it is. I love it. I just want to talk about that and just put that out there. Love it.
Yeah, frankincense is good. I have some as well, and it's also in like some of our skincare products.
Oh, it's in the skincare?
It is in some of our skincare products. Frankincense.
Oh, I did not
Yeah,
know that.
it's good for your skin as well.
Okay, so it was cool that he put it on his face. Because he was just he was just rubbing it on his face. I was like, I don't know if you're supposed to do that. So, but he didn't, and then nothing happened. He just was putting it like right up in here in his like passages, is right around here. And it was
Hmm.
releasing all that stuff it was releasing all of the stuffiness and the mucus and stuff like that from his
Yeah,
passages. So yeah, it was really good. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All
yeah,
right.
and it's one of those like ancient oils
Yes, it is.
today. So
That's why I said I don't even think it's a blend. It's just the it's just frankincense.
it's just
You
frankincense.
know, yeah, that's all it is. It's just frankincense. That's it. It ain't nothing else included. That's it.
So I'm so glad that we was able to get on today and talk more about what we're gonna pack in our travel bags because the holidays is coming. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, you may be traveling or you may have people coming to you.
Yeah.
So just being prepared and having a plan goes a very long way. So if you don't have these things, it's never too late to get them. I'm
No,
gonna
it
tell you what
ain't.
you need to get. You need to get your slimmer. Thanksgiving is coming, okay? You really don't want them sweet potato pies. I'm just saying. I love to eat
Oh
too.
my goodness. She's
Then
the best.
your wellness. You got grandbabies. Little kids. You want to stay well. You don't want to catch what they got, or you may want to be traveling or whatever.
Yep.
You need to stay well. And so just be mindful and think of these things. And now you have a plan. And so, my call to action is like, what are you going to do? Are you going to wait until it happens? Or are you going to be prepared?
Oh
And
yeah.
prepared is like the name of the game. Waiting
Yep.
to happen is like too late. Sorry, you missed out.
Yep. Have it ready. Have it ready. Because
Yeah.
I know a lot of us are, well, me, especially me personally, I'm a foodie. I love eating. I love trying new things. Oh my gosh. If you tell me, put a plate in front of me and it look good, I'm going to try it. I'm just going to. I'll eat and ask later what
Yeah.
this is and then be like, oh.
Yeah.
So if you got that slimmer, You
Yeah.
can, you ain't even gotta worry about it.
No,
You
I'm your
don't.
friend. Like, I'm your friend where you go and you be like, I don't want to eat all of it. I'm like, cool, I got you, girl. We can share. You know, try it all and share.
I'm trying all of that.
Try all of it
Yeah,
and we can share.
I ain't turning away no plates.
No.
I turns away no plates. So yes,
Oh
I
my
love to
goodness.
eat. So
So this has been
absolutely,
phenomenal. This has really been good.
I like this one. But yeah, and so like I said, and my go-tos are the moon, which is the balance for women, so to help you with your PMSing, your whatever, help you get through your vacation, help you get there and get back with a sound mind, baby. That's all you need. You just need to just keep your head on straight and everything will be okay. And you'll be like, hey, I had a good time there and back. So,
Mhm.
and then the trauma relief is also what, I suggest the trauma relief is a go-to to have in your bag, just so in case of those bumps and bruises that you might get, or just for the relief of sitting on a plane for so long. Like I said, I don't know how many people have long haul flights and they have to take long haul flights, but this is a miracle worker and you have to take a long haul flight. This is a go to. You got to have it, especially if you go through any type of cramping, if you suffer from arthritis. Um, if you, like I said, if it's a good alternative for anything that you would use other than like I said, the Bengays and the patches and all that stuff. That's just not good. It's not good for you. It's not something that you want to be absorbing in your skin. You want to have these essential oils that's going to be soaking in your skin. It's going to be hydrating you. It's going to be keeping your skin healthy. And avoiding all these breakouts and maybe like allergic reactions or anything like that. So it prevents a lot of those things, and you're like I say, you're relieving yourself in a healthier way so that you're not bringing down your immune system in the process of getting where you need to go.
That part.
Yep,
And,
that part. It's just like that part.
and two, if you live like in a metropolitan area where you like have a lot of traffic and you're on the road, maybe your knees aren't that great anymore, or maybe you have like some joint issues or some muscle
Yeah.
issues. That's really good for that as well when you're in traffic.
Yep.
You have to
Oh,
do rides.
absolutely. Yeah. Like you gotta get out and stretch your legs or something like that.
Mhm.
It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, my knees are not like they used to. I don't have Megan the Stallion knees or none of that. So I'm not doing none of that no more. I can't drop it like it's hot. None of that. I can't do none of that. I probably can if I use I could probably drop it for about 5 seconds. So
Oh,
it'll be good. It's like, oh my, oh my,
oh my.
oh my. Ooh, ooh.
No, I say, oh my, because it's like, those days are over.
They're not over. They're not
It's
over.
not over. It's just that we're such
They're
a
not
lady
over.
now. We don't be dropping it like it's hot.
Nah. We just drop it lukewarm. That's all.
Oh, you're so funny.
You
But
still
this
gotta
is,
drop it. You still gotta drop it. Come
yeah,
on.
when it's time to drop, you gotta drop. Amen.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta be ready. Okay.
Be ready. You gotta drop, even if it's for a few minutes. It is what it is. You still
That's
gotta do
right.
it. You still,
Remember, we're going
I
on a
ain't
trip.
that damn old. I ain't
We're
that
going
damn
on a
old.
trip. And we're gonna be partying on the trip. So, gonna be dancing. So
Yes, I love to dance.
you
So,
gotta be prepared.
and like I said, our anthems are what? Back that thing up, drop it like it's hot. We just got them. We got them. I think we
I'm
have
a
the
too
most
short
difficult.
person. I like too short. Go on and on.
Oh, see.
Can't understand why we last so long. What? I must have superpowers, Lord.
Thank you.
Go
All
to
I'm
whistle.
saying.
I'm gonna go to whistle person.
That's what I'm saying. I blow the whistle, back up. Driving like it's hot, bling, bling. I do all of that. I, I do all of that. You know, I'm that whole generation. I'm like the big girl. I'm all of that. So I'm gonna
Oh
do
my goodness.
if the song come on, I'm gonna try to do it. No
Right.
matter how old I get, I could be 60, 70 years old. I'm still gonna be like, I'm gonna try. I put on my
Oh
trauma
my
boots
goodness.
real quick. You know,
Oh my goodness. Well,
I'm still
guys,
gonna do it.
this has been phenomenal.
That is so funny. I told you this was gonna be something. I really did. I was like, girl, I already know. I already know. All right. I guess I'm done.
I know, right?
Oh yeah. Oh man, sweating.
That's
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
So we hope you have enjoyed this amazing episode 3 of Let's Talk Essentials. And drop us a message of what you took away from it. We definitely would love to hear from you guys as well.
Yeah. Let us know what your essentials would be if you would travel, even if it's just a getaway or if it's a 7 or week long trip. Drop
Mm-hmm.
us a line and let us know what you would use or what you think would be or what you would need your essentials for when you do travel. So, yeah. So, this has been CJ Glow and Miss Nita B.
Coach Nita B.
Coach Nita B. And we'll see you next week. We'll talk about something else, but we're going to be talking essentials.
Essentials.
Bye.
Bye.